Acacia Reptiles, here today to talk to you about something that I've been meaning to talk to all of you about for some time, but had a lot of changes going on. I want to talk to you today about kind of the direction where Acacia Reptiles is going. Up until this point, we were exclusively working with Australian reptiles and worked with over a dozen different species, loved it, kept some of my dream animals and bred them and shared them with many of you who were customers, so thank you for that. But I have a full-time job and career, I have a family, and we have a life outside of reptiles. So keeping that many different types of reptiles with many different dietary requirements, temperature, humidity, brumation, everything in between was a challenge, especially to balance. So what we've decided to do is find an animal that I really, really enjoy and specialize and work with those animals. It's that Japanese cultural approach at doing one thing very, very well. And that one thing is uromastyx. Uromastyx are a species that I've always kept since I was a teenager. I have worked with varied species of them. One of my first lizards was actually a Mali uromastyx back in the 90s, and I loved it. And they were just a great animal. So for me, it just made sense. They're an animal that all of them I can keep at a relatively similar temperature and environment. They're easy to take care of. Their dietary requirements are pretty straightforward. And honestly, the real reason I want to do this species is just the need out there. I think they're an underrated animal, and the downside is a majority of the animals that people get are wild caught. And our mission is to ensure that people understand and are educated at how great these animals are as a pet, but also how to properly take care of them, and to make sure that you are aware of the other great breeders and networks that are out there, so that if you're interested in working with one of these animals and keeping one of these guys, you have access to that. I'm not doing this as a business. This is not something where I am sustaining my life with this. This pays for the hobby that I have. So any money that we generate from the sales of these animals or supplies that we goes right back here to take care of them and pay for their sometimes costly electricity bills. So this is more of an awareness. Acacia Reptiles is really wanting to get the name of this, the species out there, making sure people are not stuck and having bad experiences by buying, dried up wild caught animals, and also not supporting that type of, we want to maintain captive bred populations and make sure that people have access and have great experiences with uromastyx. So yeah, just a quick video to let you know where we're going as a company, and we appreciate your support, and we're hoping that you guys will continue to support us and get the word out, so that if you or someone you know is interested in keeping one of these great animals. This is Blaze, by the way. He's one of our orange Saharans, and great animal. That you can spread the word and let us be a part of your everyday reptile experience. We still have a wealth of knowledge and experience with many other reptiles too, and we're always here for you. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to us about any of the reptiles we used to keep, or if you have an animal that you have any thoughts or questions on. So we look forward to seeing all you guys going forward, and hope to catch you guys at a local expo or video. So we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.